Hey! Hey guys, it's Stephanie, and today we are going to do some arts and crafts. Yes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say you're welcome, because this is a really cool idea. I have been super into learning about aromatherapy lately. Not an expert. I've just been reading about it a lot lately and kind of getting into essential oils. I bought myself a little essential oil diffuser that you probably can't see behind me. I use it pretty much every night when I go to bed, and I actually just launched an essential oil rediffuser called Woods and Spice that smells amazing. I've just been like kind of looking at different ways to use essential oils and different things that I can make with essential oils, and I kind of stumbled on a little, I don't know, I guess it's kind of an obscure thing because I've never really seen it before. I hadn't really heard of it before, but I do think it's a pretty cool idea, and I'm sort of putting my own little twist on the things that I found online. So I don't know, if you like essential oils, hopefully this is helpful and interesting for you, especially if you like arts and crafts like me. And you get to do all of it. You get to just, yes, everything. So let's get to it. I will tell you what we're doing. So we're making some aromatherapy jewelry, and this is jewelry that helps diffuse the essential oils into the air so that you can smell them and get their wonderful benefits. I won't go into all of that because that's like, hello, a career. But if you know about essential oils, then you probably don't need to be told about them, and if you don't know, there's a lot to learn. But stop distracting me. So basically, essential oils have all kinds of benefits that can help you with everything from stomach aches and headache to sleeping problems, nausea, giving you energy, helping you concentrate. They can do wonderful and amazing things. So yeah, lots of science stuff. So basically it is beneficial for you to be able to smell essential oils. Obviously, being able to smell them when you need them would be ideal. So that's basically what this jewelry is for. It's so that you can have whatever specific scents that you may need on you when you choose to wear your jewelry. One of the reasons that I thought this was kind of cool is I thought that maybe this would be something that I could make for myself to help me at night, because as I have said 100 million billion times,
I have a sleeping disorder
that has almost destroyed my life multiple times, and I'm on the recovering path, knock on all the wood, but I do occasionally have problems and I need to go back to sleep. I don't know, I just thought that this would be helpful. I like to have lavender. That's like a pretty standard help you go to sleep kind of smell, so that's probably what I'm gonna use. So it seems to be that this should be fairly easy to make. I didn't find a whole lot of information on this because I don't think that this is like a super common thing, but one of the tutorials that I did find said to use air dry modeling clay, and I found this air dry clay at Michael's, and I don't know, I didn't really read into why you shouldn't use clay that you have to bake. I'm not sure if it has something to do with how it affects the essential oils absorbency or I don't know. I just did what it said. Some of the tutorials that I found actually said to make beads with the jewelry, but that just didn't seem like the most ideal thing because you don't really want to get essential oils on your skin because they can cause irritation and rash and skin sensitivity, things like that. So, I mean, it's not going to burn a hole in your skin, but you do want to be careful and just kind of avoid direct contact. That's why generally when you buy little bottles of essential oil that are for kind of on the go, ready to use, they are already diluted in a carrier oil. So basically you make pendants with this clay for bracelets. You can make necklaces. I would imagine you can make anything because why would you not be able to? But those are probably the two things that make the most sense, a longer necklace or a bracelet. And then you just apply a few drops of the essential oil onto the pendant, and I believe it should last for a day. I think some of them can last a couple of days, but surely that would probably last overnight, which would be you know, one of the things that I wanted to use it for. I was also thinking, just because you don't want to get the essential oils on your skin, like I said earlier, I forgot I got off on a tangent. We're actually gonna make little flat pendant type of things. I'm gonna make like flatter pieces of things just to make sure that they aren't rotating, so that I'm making sure that the essential oil is not actually coming into contact with my skin. You know, like you could make a disc or a heart, or I don't know, be creative because it doesn't really matter. Ooh, you are not supposed to paint it, I believe, because I don't think that the essential oils will absorb if you paint it. So I'm gonna make myself a little sleepy time bracelet, and then I can use some lavender essential oil, just a couple of drops on there before I go to bed. And then if I wake up, or if I can't fall asleep, or if I need to relax, or whatever scenario I may run into in the middle of the night, you know, hopefully I'll just be able to kind of wave the bracelet in front of my face, or smell it however I can smell it, and then I have the essential oil. That was a very long time to explain a very simple process. So yeah, so I guess that's pretty much all of the information that you actually need if this is something that you care to do for yourself. Just get some air dry modeling clay. Travis, excuse me. Come here. Oh, you just kicked my rhinestones everywhere. What are you doing? Go on. Gosh. They're like children. I found some cording. This is waxed cotton. You know, you can use whatever you like. And then I have a nice little selection of some glittery things, rhinestones. I just have lots of junk, sparkly junk. So that's essentially all the information that you need if you want to do this for yourself. You basically just take your clay, you make a pendant, you take your cording, you make an attachment for your pendant, you let it dry for 24 hours, or according to the directions on your clay, which is probably 24 hours. I think you just apply 1 to 2 drops of essential oil as needed. And if you are not familiar with essential oils, I actually made a little chart that you may find helpful. I will put a link to that below. It doesn't have every essential oil ever and every ailment ever and everything ever on it, but it is kind of like a basic overview of common essential oils and common things that you would use those essential oils for. I will put a link to that. I think it's in a blog post, so I will put that below. And I will also put a link to my wonderful and amazing essential oil diffuser, not the jewelry, but the reed diffuser below. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I'm going to go ahead and get crafting. So I will show you guys my finished product. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Yeah. You can follow me on Instagram at SimpleCareSteph if you want to keep up with whatever's going on a daily basis. You can also head over to the website SimpleCareProducts.com if you want to check out earth-friendly skincare that is made with food and plants by me. Please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe for updates, and remember to turn on notifications so that you know when I post new videos. Guess that's it. Alright, I will see y'all next time, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I will see you next time. Bye. Oh my Lord. And all I need to do now to finish this just before it dries is I'm gonna put 2 toothpicks where I want to attach my cordage to make this a bracelet. If you guys do end up making one of these for yourself, I would love to see what it looks like. So please tag me in your pictures if you put it on social media, definitely. Yeah. And this is, yeah.